Oh, shit. That's a great way to start the episode. Hey everyone, welcome back to Mega Man 5 on the Mega Man Anniversary Collection for the PlayStation 2. I did not mean to use that. I don't know why I was selected on that. I guess when I picked up my headset off my controller it moved it down to that. But, shit. I hope I can find another one of those because I will most likely need that. Need one for the last boss. Yup. I may have just screwed myself. Welcome to Spikes Galore. This is Wily's first level, and I kind of don't like that Eddie's here telling us where to go, because he basically told us the safe side to go down on, as opposed to the other one. But at the same time, it's kind of nice to get that heads up, because it would have been instant death had I actually gone down the other side of that. Oh well. Ow. Thank you again. Well, how did that... How am I missing these things? Please and thank you. Thank you? The hell am I going on about? What? Excuse me? Rush? Can you not phase out of existence when, or something like that? That made absolutely no sense. Why did I get caught underneath you and not actually jump anywhere when I jumped? So, clearly, you want to be careful as to how high you jump. Because obviously, jumping into those spikes is not healthy for Mega Man. Oh, hi! Oh, of course. Fine. I'll use the coil. I'm an idiot. Serious? Oh, I'm not going to do that this time. Oh, look! Apparently, right here is the, checkpoint. I wasn't expecting the checkpoint to be that, close. Oh! We're at the boss. These are very short. No, we're not! Ah! I didn't want to use that. Alright, so clearly you don't want to get crushed here. You always want to make sure you destroy all of the blocks that are blocking your path before going. Thanks for the extra life, I appreciate that. Ow. And progress is a little bit at a time through here, and this is actually a very dangerous spot here from what I remember. It's very easy to die. So you want to make sure you start sliding underneath that as it's going up, so you have enough time to get under there, because that is a very, very quick and very easy way to get killed. As Mega Man, as much as he doesn't like spikes, he also doesn't like getting crushed. Oh, of course. I don't know why I said that, because it's not like that was going to be difficult. Oh. I was actually surprised I killed that guy with just my regular shots before he actually hit me there. Or shot, I mean. So this guy is actually, he's weak to crystal, but in order to hit him, of course, you've got to, you can only hit his top, the head. Ow! Ah! I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm being terrible here. So, ow! So basically what you want to do is this, just better than what I'm doing, because clearly this is... I'm dead. You want to shoot his lower parts to be able to jump up to reach his head. And so after you've shot the second one and it's coming towards you, you switch over to Crystal because that's his weakness. Ow! Timing is also very important. And you just repeat. Okay, so you can only hit him when his eyes are open, and I guess his eyes are open only when his parts are actually separate from him. Aw, oh, come on. Ah! I'm switching off my power before it actually hits him and deals damage. And that's no good. Whoa! Clearly that's what you want to be doing. Ow! Oh, screw this. I'm using another energy tank. I cannot believe I'm playing this terribly. I really can't believe I'm playing this terribly. And I really hope there's another M tank on the way to the final boss. And you know, I use that energy tank, but I would have been fine, clearly. I don't care at this point. I'd rather stay in the... not have to restart that again. I'm playing terribly. I am playing very terribly. I'm not gonna lie, I could use another practice run of this game before actually recording it, but it is what it is. I enjoy these games, I really do. I love playing, coming back and playing these games every now and then. Let's get some of this back. Actually, some of it, let's get all of it back, Jesus. Thank you. Extra lives are always good. And I don't want to risk that. I can just see myself falling to my death. Oh good, that was an M tank. Oh sweet, I got it back, good. I'm not dealing with that. Kind of close, to be honest. I was right on the very tail end of Rush, and I couldn't actually move left or right. When you're on him, you can't move left and right, so that was a very dangerous way to be doing that, because if Rush had hit a wall and vanished, I would have fallen not on the floor, essentially. It would have been very, very bad. Okay, I'm expecting to like just turn the corner and have, oh yeah, these guys. Oh, beautiful. Let's get some of this jet back. Oh, another life. I am getting so many freaking extra lives in this game, it's ridiculous. And yes, jet is much more important to me than coil. So I'm not caring about refilling coil. I don't need that. Okay, good. I was expecting one of the things from Napalm Man's to... Oh, you actually do have to hit these guys a little higher up. That's kind of weird. I thought you can just hit them with a charge shot. I keep having instances happen earlier in the playthrough that I end up contradicting afterwards. It's kind of weird. Ooh, that was very close. Alright, what is this? I don't remember which boss this is. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I think he's weak to gyro, and he's not easy. Oh yeah, he's weak to gyro. I do not like this boss. I don't have a good strategy for fighting him other than have a bunch of energy tanks. Oh, good. I am so glad I killed him without eating an energy tank. I was really worried about that. I was actually regretting, almost immediately regretting not opening that energy tank up when I had 1 health there. Oof. I'm glad that worked out. But yeah, like I said, I have no good strategy for that. He's weak to gyro, and I guess the best thing you can do is sort of keep moving and get out of his way, and don't let yourself get caught in the corner like I did. I think that's really about it. Wow, thank you, Rush. That was so useful. And okay, so guess where we are. Alright, Mega Man 5 Boss Rush. I don't remember who's where, so hopefully I have enough gyro attack to get through Crystal Man. Let's see how this goes. Okay, that is more so how fighting Charge Man goes with Power Stone with me normally. Also, that is the first time I've ever somehow screwed up fighting Gyro Man with his weakness. I've never actually fought him without his weakness before. He was surprisingly easy. Oh, what is this? I don't remember. I don't remember this boss. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be too difficult. I actually forgot this boss existed to be. I completely forgot about him. Alright, well, this is pretty simple. I don't know what his weakness is. I really don't remember. So I'm just going to keep using the Mega Buster because it seems to be doing decent. Actually, you know what? It's probably Crystal. Let's actually try hitting it with a Crystal. I'm curious. Nope. Definitely not Crystal. Oh well. I'll just keep using this, it seems to be working. Oh well. So this guy seems pretty simple, actually. And rinse and repeat. Hold on, what is this going to tell us here? Watch out for the spikes and stop them moving as a safe spot. When the Wily press moves, upwards attack? Okay, sure. When the ground moves up is what he's saying. Yeah, so he didn't give us a clue about his weakness, he just gave us a clue about fighting him. But although this seems to be working just fine. And I'm assuming this is all he's going to do, so that's that. Pretty simple. I'm really glad I got that M-Tank, or I got another M-Tank, because I'm most certainly going to need it at the final boss here, because this final boss is I don't want to say he's cheap, but he's really hard to damage unless you have beat. Oh my freaking god, it's this thing. Oh, please stop, please stop, please stop, please don't respawn. Frick. Nope. Okay. So, this boss is actually very simple. This first one is very simple. And his attacks are that when he sucks in like that, when you jumping makes you much more vulnerable to it. He pulls you in much quicker. And so this is pretty much the extent to the boss fight, is this. Plasma Charged Up Buster works very nicely if you want to actually use his weakness. Like I didn't, it's actually the super arrow. It hurts him like there's no frickin' tomorrow. And I'm just gonna sort of show how this goes. Alright, I was able to hit him there because he started there. He just comes in random areas and does this. So like literally if he's up there I can't reach him, it's just not possible. And so this is a good way to do it. However, you just gotta pay attention to where he's going, jump over stuff, and just wait for him to be low. The problem is sometimes he spawns on you, and that really hurts. And I'm not trying to use an energy tank or anything right now. If I die, I'm just going to use his weakness on the first phase, and then go serious on this one using his actual weakness. So I'm going to actually use his weakness at this point. And I'm going to have to use an M-Tank to recover the... Oh, I start at the beginning of the level. I don't start right at him. Oh, shite. I did not realize that. Alright, well, this time I'm going to say screw it. And, well, it actually doesn't matter because none of these are... Oh, man. Energy tanks, do I have 4 energy tanks? Okay. I'm going to use energy tanks this time around. Oh! I forgot he even had that. E-tank. Super arrow. I'm going to use another energy tank because I'm not going to survive another hit. And Beat. Now here is Beat's, so not only does Beat just run over and hit him, when he's close enough to where he's going to appear, he'll kind of like sort of do this and follow where Wily's going, so you'll know approximately where he is, so you can get out of the way if you need to. Ow! Ow! Forget how painful this guy is. And so this is it. When you get when Beat runs out of energy, use the arm tank to refill him and just get him going back out again, and just focus on getting close enough for Beat to attack, but also keep your distance and just focus on dodging basically. And then just Beat will take care of the rest for you. And if you're lucky, sometimes Beat will hit him twice, because I think that happened earlier. He did hit him twice. Like that, right there. He hit him twice there as well. Oh. Oh. Ooh, it's dangerous. And this is Dr. Wily with Beat. And this is why I say Beat is his weakness. And Beat's not going to run out of energy. What the hell? Last time I did this, he actually ran out of energy. And thus we have Wily done. Okay, why is this happening? And how the hell, how strong is Megaman to literally stop a building from collapsing like that? And we have Pro Man in for the win. And of course, Wily escapes. And there we have Megaman 5, everyone. What'd you guys think? I actually gotta say that this is probably one of my, out of the original, I want to say the original 6 on the NES, this is probably one of my favorites. I forgot how much I like this game. I love the music. I absolutely adore the music in this game. And I don't know, the bosses to me, some of them are kind of, a lot of them seem to work the same. They kind of seem to have the whole motif of, or a lot of them anyways, just kind of jump towards you. And so they're kind of easy to get around, kind of easy to work with. There's less strategy involved in some of them. But then again, others like Gyro Man and, not Gyro Man, Charge Man and even Wave Man, like, you really gotta get in close and be in dangerous situations to actually use the weakness on them. So it's, I kind of like how they changed the dynamic. That and introducing Beat into this as kind of like a super weapon, I guess you could say. I liked how they did that. I liked how they let you replay levels, which is from this game onwards. Actually, that is a staple in the Mega Man games. I believe you're able to go back to levels that you've already beaten. And later games in the series will actually sort of introduce alternate paths with another boss at the end. It's still, I'm referring to Mega Man 6. You have an alternate path and you do end up fighting the same boss, but if you take the alternate path, you'll get you get something out of it. Essentially, it's how you get one of the secrets in that game. So it's pretty interesting, and I like what they did with it. And I like what they do with the series going forward. And I really don't have a whole lot else to say about this. I love the music in the game. I like the game. It's one of them that I actually come back to more than the other ones. Is Mega Man 5. And I don't really know why. Maybe the music. Maybe that's why I keep coming back to it. But I still have that memory of the first time I played this game, going through Gravity Man's level, never knowing about the charge shot function, because I didn't play Mega Man 4, and the only other Mega Man games I had played at the time were like Mega Man 2 and I think Mega Man X, and maybe Mega Man X2 actually. So I knew the charging and stuff was a thing in the Mega Man X games, but I never knew that was something in the Mega Man games, because I never played 4, which in its opening, actually refers to that and tells you about it. And from that point on, it's expected you already knew about it. So it was a real eye opener to me, and it was really, really fun and also challenging to go through and fight Gravity Man, just like the single pea shooter sort of thing, doing a single pellet of damage and whatnot. It was an experience, and that's just kind of stuck with me. So maybe that's why I keep coming back to Mega Man 5. But that is it. We're done. I've talked through everything, and we are going back to the title screen apparently. So that really is all I have to say. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Whether you watched from the beginning or for some reason just came in now, either way, go watch the rest of it. Check it out. It's worth it. And if these games interest you, again, I believe the Mega Man Legacy Collection is available on Steam. If you don't have like PS2 or something like that and you can't find this, so like you can actually, I'm pretty sure you can also get them on the PS3, maybe the PS4 as well, and possibly on the Xbox. I don't know. I've been following the Xbox stuff for ages. So yeah, again, if these look interesting, you go check them out. There's definitely other ways you can get a hold of them. So on that note, I'm gonna shut up and say goodbye, and until next time, everyone, take care, you hear.